Good evening and happy Thursday, everybody. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day.
Yes.
Today, if you are a fan of 90s sitcoms, you are in for a treat today. There is a lot going on in the 90s sitcom world. There's a particular reunion going on later, but first, it's Doug, actually. How you doing, Doug?
I'm doing well. How are you? Happy reunion.
Thank you. It's nice to be back.
It's always a great option to be able to come back, isn't it?
It is, yeah. So what's the other reunion?
Vivi came back from the vet the other day. She had a tick. I don't know how she got a tick. I don't know if it came in off my shoe. That was a bit unsettling because, house cat shouldn't have a tick.
No.
But she was acting weird. She was hiding underneath the couch in here, which, she'll do that every now and again. Go, have a little Viv time. But, yeah, she was acting funny. And, come to find out there was a tick that's been there probably for a while, right on the base of her spine by her tail. So, called the vet. I was going to rip it out, but then I called the vet and they're like, nah, bring her in. It's pretty rare that cats get Lyme disease, but bring her in and we'll make sure and then give you a little antidote. So.
Well, you don't want the Lyme disease.
No, but I'll tell you, the thing is, she couldn't be better. She's back to herself. She's happy. She's jumping. It's quite interesting to have that reunion of her coming back to being her own flamboyant personality, as opposed to just kind of being like bummed out and hiding underneath the couch. So
yeah,
that would be the other reunion in my life, but that's about it.
Oh, so I was thinking more of like the Friends reunion that's happening later tonight.
Oh, that. Yeah, I mean, were you a big fan of Friends?
No, but it was so big, everybody around me was.
Right.
And of course, I've seen a bunch of it because you couldn't get away from it in the 90s.
Oh gosh, no, not at all. It was there or nowhere. I mean, that was Thursday nights, wasn't it? It's part of that whole kind of section where, everybody loved Thursdays.
What's up, Rowie? How you doing?
Hey, Rory.
Yeah, Thursday was must-see TV.
That's
NBC's
the one.
Prime time block. Let's see. By the early, let's see, what is it? Will it tell me who was in it?
The Friends show?
No, must-see TV. Mad About You, Wings, Seinfeld, Frasier.
Oh, Wings. Not what I would have thought.
And then Friends. And ER was Thursday night after all of that. That was the drama bookend to it.
There's a lot going on there.
Hey, James, how you doing? How's things going?
Hey, James.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you watch any of these shows, Doug? Mad About You, Wings?
I watched Wings. Mad About You, not so much. I kind of found like he was a cheap Seinfeld.
Oh,
Paul, whatever his name is.
Paul Reiser.
That's the one. Yeah.
And Helen Hunt.
How did you feel about her?
I like a little Helen Hunt.
Yeah, little Helen.
Yeah, Paul Reiser.
Yeah. I mean, he's
My Two Dads. He was in My Two Dads?
Yeah.
I know that one. Oh, yeah, that's way earlier. That's 87 and 90. Wow, that was old.
Yeah.
3 seasons.
It was on that long. Okay.
Mad About You was on for 7 seasons.
That seems like a lot more than I would have thought.
Who did you go see, Rowie? What comedy show did you go see? Selleck Hunt. I get it. It's a lot easier to get when you read it.
Are you giving Rowie a hard time?
No.
Good.
James said that if I was her dad, I would have definitely named her Selleck. Because then her name would have been Selleck Hunt.
Yep.
Or Kellen if you want to use the correct hard C.
Oh, yeah. And what would your final decision be there? Which one?
I would probably want to call her Helen.
Yeah.
What's the question?
If she was your daughter, what would you name her?
Oh, probably Helen.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to set them up too easy, you know?
Right.
It was 6 degrees this morning. Yeah, they're talking about frost here tonight. You got to bring your plants in, everybody. Bring your plants in.
Yeah. It's like having our own newscaster here. Thanks, Shane.
And in this week's crazy news, Scrubs and 30 Rock were added to the lineup to Thursday nights in 2006. That's today's news. You imagine what yesterday's news was?
I don't. Can't even. I wanted to like 30 Rock, but I never really got into it. Did you?
Oh, I love it. Yeah. I watched it twice, at least.
Okay. And it's funny because I love Alec Baldwin. Love him. I love Tina Fey. But after that, I never really... Oh, I like the little skinny fella. And then the blonde lady. I liked her too.
So what you're saying is you liked the cast,
Yeah.
but you didn't watch the show?
Correct.
Maybe you should watch the show.
I don't know. I guess so. I just found kind of Tracy Morgan kind of annoying.
He's supposed to be.
Well, he does a very good job, and so good that
I actually found her more annoying than anybody.
Lemon?
Jenna Maroney.
Oh
No, I love Tina Fey. I love Tina Fey.
Yeah.
It goes George Clooney, Tina Fey, and Tina Fey might even edge him out.
Atta girl. Yep.
Yeah, Doug is. What are you drinking? Are you drinking lime mango tonight? What's
straight lime?
Oh, straight lime. Straight lime. Going off book.
Yeah, I got lime and watermelon this week, but no watermelon.
All right. I hope everything. No watermelon. I do like the watermelon. Hope everything comes out okay, James.
Yeah.
No, it's always a dangerous game.
Oh.
Here's a tip. Here's a decorating tip. Get a red light bulb for the bathroom, and that way you won't notice any blood in your stool.
Oh yeah. You're like Holmes on Holmes.
I'm as big as a house. Is that what you're trying to say?
I believe that's what I said. Yeah.
Some of these years, though, I'm looking at this again. I'm still on must see TV because we're talking about the Friends thing. But some of these lineups were amazing. 30 Rock and The Office at the same time. And Scrubs. Did you like Scrubs?
No, I like him, but I didn't like him in that. I liked him in Garden State. That's it.
Yeah, I really like Scrubs too. It takes a little bit of getting into, though. Obviously, with a lot of these sitcoms, the first season is more of a get through it than it is hook you in. You know?
Yeah.
Because they have to build the characters, and then you get that in your head, and then the jokes start to be funny because you know the characters as opposed to just straight one-off jokes without any character context.
Yeah.
So it's time for Roey's Aussie Animal Adventures.
Awesome.
That's what I'm calling it. That's what I'm calling it.
I think that's a great name.
This lady tried to pick a fight with a bush turkey. Pro tip: don't pick a fight with a bush turkey. So he probably she lost. I'm guessing, right?
I'm guessing she lost hard.
Let me show you what a bush turkey looks like. Australia. Oh my God, they're pretty. Oh, aren't you a pretty bird? It looks like it's wearing a sasha. Oh, it doesn't up close. Up close, it looks more like a. Let me get you a little bit of this.
Okay, give me some of that.
Look at this thing. Look at its like a fancy little neck thing there.
It looks like a golden girl.
Right?
I'm gonna say Blanche.
Yeah.
Blanche or Sophia.
Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah. Yeah.
You would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say,
Thank you for being a friend.
That's exactly right. I don't think that's true, Roy. I think there are some animals in Australia that will attack you first. People just be walking and snakes be killing them.
Oh, I don't like those killing snakes.
No, the killing snakes are not good. The not killing snakes, not good.
Still not good? No. This fella might be done. You know what's lucky about that? I have another.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the picture, and I'm like,
It's done.
okay, if you want to stop there, that's completely up to you, my friend.
Thanks for showing up. I hope it was worth your while.
Okay, everybody, thank you so much. We'll see you next time.
Wouldn't that be great?
Thank you for being a friend.
Show up for 15 minutes and that's that.
Okay, I'm going to name the must-see TV shows over the years, and you tell me which one was your favorite, okay?
Okay.
Friends, Frasier, Seinfeld, Will and Grace, CSI, Survivor, Without a Trace, The Apprentice, Grey's Anatomy, My Name is Earl, The Office, Scrubs, 30 Rock. I think that's it. Dancing with the Stars, gross. Ugly Betty, and The Big Bang Theory.
Shows I liked were Will and Grace and My Name is Not Earl.
Oh, I'm confused.
They're two shows.
That is a show, though, right?
Which one? My Name is Earl?
My Name is Not Earl?
Well,
Oh.
That's what I called it. Sorry. Sorry for being creative.
It just confused me. I'm like, maybe there's another show that Doug liked, and he thought I said that one, but...
No. Sorry. I screwed up everything. I love a laugh track. Thank you. Thank you for adding that in.
Yeah, well, it is a 90s sitcom night. We are going to be talking a lot about 90s sitcom, and it does really help to have a laugh track. Because, you know, some things that aren't funny are funny if you put a laugh track on them.
It's true. I love that. Just so you know.
You put the laugh track in the video. We lost two power for 2 hours. You were so bored. Yeah. That's when you go outside. If you lose power, you just go outside. 3 in the morning, you lose power, go outside.
Yeah.
There was some animal fighting some other animal outside, and it was the sounds that I'm assuming it was like a raccoon and I mean, it could have been a bobcat or something.
Oh,
but it was
like ferocious
like
noises.
Ferocious noises and screaming like tiny child noises.
Could it have been a bobcat and a small child?
Could have been. Also, there's certain owls around here that sound like babies dying.
Oh yeah, yep.
Oh man, sorry, I gotta go way back. If you go into the 80s, there was Must See TV. No, it wasn't. It was called The Best Night of Television on Television, from 82 to 93, and it was The Cosby Show, Family Ties, Cheers, Night Coit,
Night coit.
Night Coit,
Yeah.
and Hill Street Blues.
Oh wow, I remember some of those shows.
Yeah, me too. As a child, I was a child, tiny child,
A wee one.
just a wee lad. I almost said lass. Just a wee lass.
I don't ever imagine you being a wee lass, but hey, what do I know?
No, I was a wee lad though. I had golden blonde hair.
I did to a certain age, and then it obviously didn't stay.
Yes, I'm not blonde anymore.
No, but you still have ambition.
It's very true. Very true. Caroline in the City. Do you remember that show?
I do, but I didn't like it.
Yeah, it only lasted 1 season. Just Shoot Me was another one.
Oh,
2
yeah.
seasons.
Yep.
That was David Spade's show, right?
That's right, yeah.
Ugh, Joey. Do you remember Joey?
Was that after Friends?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think
It was
watched
like-
a little bit of it, but not much.
It was the year after Friends, and then you kind of realized that they needed the ensemble if they were going to do anything. I didn't even really like Friends, though, and they put it back on Netflix, and I tried to watch it, and I think it's probably partly because I always start at the first season.
Right.
But man, that was hard to watch.
I would imagine the time was not kind to it.
No, there is a ton of like gay jokes and things
really?
that aren't funny.
Oh, interesting. That is interesting.
There's a lot of misogyny too with Joey and Chandler.
Mm-hmm.
And Ross was just like a whiny. He's just so whiny.
Oh, he's such a pain in the ass.
It's like, just shut up, dude. It's not Schwimmer's fault.
No?
Well, maybe it is. I was gonna blame the writers.
Oh, yeah. I always want to blame Schwimmer. Because I don't care for him.
You don't like David Schwimmer? He's been good in some other stuff, right?
What's he ever done?
Let me look it up.
What's he done for you lately?
I will find out for you what he has done for us lately. He was in Madagascar. He voiced some things. He was in Band of Brothers.
Never saw it, but I heard it was very, very good.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's worth the investment.
Really?
Wow. Yeah. Band of Brothers is definitely worth the investment.
Okay.
It's it can be a hard watch because it is so, dramatic.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's so good.
Okay.
He was in the Wonder Years?
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't have known that.
I don't know that either. Who was he in the Wonder Years? It must have been like a guest star or something.
Well, I don't think Friends was popular then, was it?
Michael. No, this is before that. He was someone named Michael.
That's fun.
You know who's not in the Wonder Years?
Enlighten me.
Marilyn Manson.
Oh yeah, I like Marilyn Manson.
That was a rumor that was going around for a while that Marilyn Manson was his friend from the Wonder Years.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, yeah, that's not him.
Okay. Damn.
Also, apparently, Marilyn Manson is a complete piece of garbage.
Oh, is that right? How do you know such things?
Oh, that's just what's going on right now. He's embroiled in some people have come out and described the way that he treated them.
Oh yes. Less than ideal, I'm guessing.
Ooh, yeah, not good. Not good.
Okay. Okay.
But I'll leave that up to the people to have a look at. He was in Will and Grace. Probably
Schwimmer?
a guest star there.
Yeah.
Schwimmer.
Huh.
Madagascar. Well, I thought he was like a badass in a movie or something.
Can't imagine.
No, and I think that's why it was good, because it was like that's so off brand, and but maybe I dreamt that. Maybe I should write that movie.
Oh, maybe he could be in the Olympic movie. Or would you want
No.
that?
I can't see. The only thing I could see him as is a from France IOC member.
With a French accent?
Well, he would actually have to speak French.
Oh,
I'm not
perfect.
doing English with a French accent.
I like it.
So you're right. You're right not to like Schwimmer.
Thank you.
I think that his character in Friends was unbearable, but I don't mind him as an actor.
Okay, maybe I really need to see him in something else then.
Well, you got to figure, like, if he was unbearable in that, then he did a good job, because I think that's how it was written.
Right, yeah. Just never
Well,
made
who's
sense.
your
Oh, sorry. Who's my what?
who's your friend? Who's your friend's friend?
Sorry? Like, who would I be
Who's your
friends with?
favorite? Yeah, who's your favorite friend out of the bunch?
It was always Phoebe for me.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's who I would probably hang out with. You?
I think we talked about this before.
I think so
I
too.
also said Phoebe.
Yeah, it makes sense. She just wasn't as needy as the others. She's kind of self-sufficient.
I thought Monica was pretty self-sufficient.
She was, for sure, but she had a lot going on, if I recall.
David Arquette. Do you remember him?
Yep, that's her husband, or was. Maybe they're not together anymore, I don't know. Are they still a thing?
They're not. They're not still a thing. They split in 2013.
Mm-hmm. And did she have to pay him any money, or no?
I don't know. Who's Christina McAlarty?
I don't know. Was she on Friends?
No, she was in some really bad movies.
Oh. How'd she come about?
That's his new wife.
Oh, okay. And you don't care for her?
No, I don't know her.
Oh, okay.
Don't know her at all. Ooh, Daddy-O.
Huh?
I was still looking at these Thursday night lineups. Some pretty crazy, yeah.
Really? Went down a
Some
rabbit
pretty
hole there.
short-lived. Yeah, some pretty short-lived shows here. There's like 6-episode things that they put on Thursday nights. That's like, oh, there's 2 seasons of this.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy-O with Michael Chiklis and Anita Baron.
She needs a what?
I need a burrito.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's fair. It's dinner time.
Battery Park. What is this? 7 episodes. Henry Winkler.
Oh, yeah, the Fonz.
The Fonz. I like him.
Yeah.
He was not in this. He was a guest star.
Okay.
Oh, crazy. Henry Winkler had received an Emmy nomination for Outstanding Guest Actor in a Comedy for his appearance in the episode Walter's Rib of Battery Park. But after a news reporter pointed out that the episode had been postponed to June from an earlier scheduled air date and therefore missed the Emmy's May 31st deadline, the nomination was withdrawn.
Oh, wow. I hope
What's funny is it was actually never aired.
Oh. Did they say why?
The show was canceled.
That's a great reason.
There was 4 episodes aired, and then it got canceled, and the world never got to see Henry Winkler's Emmy-worthy performance.
Wow. That's kind of sad.
Joey kind of felt like when Charlie Sheen finished 2.5 Men and went on to Anger Management. I could not get into 2.5 Men.
Right. Yeah.
But yes, I think that's right. They just kept one person from the show going, try and get some money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm loving this Archer-esque drawing you're doing of who is that?
It's Tom Selleck. He was on the Friends show.
I love me some Tom Selleck.
I know. It's like that's why I didn't want to spill the beans too early. I knew you'd lose it.
I'm a big Tom Selleck fan. I gotta tell you.
Yeah, I didn't want you to lose your composure.
I'm a big Magnum Pi fan. I've numerous Halloweens have I gone as some form of Tom Selleck.
Is that right? That's fun.
I can grow a very fantastic Tom Selleck mustache.
Now, did you wear the Daisy Dukes or the Speedo?
Oh, the cutoffs. I wore the cutoffs. He also wears these brown shorts in that. They're a little longer.
Yeah.
With a black belt. But I actually didn't go as Magnum Pi. I went as Magnum PEI.
Oh.
And I had a little potato drawn up as Higgins, a little potato Higgins. And was drinking PEI beer all night. And
that's fun.
Yeah, a little Magnum PEI.
So you really went for it.
Yeah, and my girlfriend at the time, who had red hair, she went as Anne of Green Gables.
Aha, nice. How'd she do? Was she as good as you?
Yeah, she looked great. She looked like Anne of Green Gables.
Cool.
She had natural red hair anyway, and then she put it in the side braids. And she had the dress and the bonnet and everything.
Cool.
Yeah, she looked better than I did. That's for sure.
What's
You got in a dumb argument because you didn't say flip flops the other day. What do you guys call them? Boots?
Jangles. Jandals. Something different. Thongs. That's right.
Thongs. That's exactly it. Somebody does call them jangles, though, don't they?
I thought it
Bangles? Jangles?
Yeah. Is it that? I don't know. I was gonna say New Zealand, but maybe not. I think I should know that, but
Okay, this is gonna bring some great stuff to me. Flip-flops around the world. Let's see what happens. Jandals.
that's
In
the
New
one.
Zealand, they're called jandals, short for
Okay.
Japanese sandals. They're thongs in Australia and plakkies in South Africa.
Okay.
I'm glad that that search, flip-flops around the world, got exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, it's a first.
What's your favorite Tom Selleck?
Whew. I liked him as the voice of Go RV.
What now?
He was the voice of Go RVing, like in the summer.
He was? Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was also a big deal with the NRA, and he got in a lot of trouble for a while for that.
He had a house in Oakville, Ontario.
He has one in Nova Scotia too.
Oh, he does he?
I believe so, yeah.
I know that he was here fairly recently for a movie.
Oh yeah, was it the one with Adrian Brody?
I can't remember, but I remember thinking somebody had seen him downtown at something, and I'm like, I gotta go. They're like, he's already gone. It was like yesterday. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go just in case he comes back.
That's true.
I didn't.
You didn't go, or you didn't? He didn't come back.
Probably both, but
Okay.
definitely I didn't go.
Oh, that would have been nice for him to meet you.
Right?
Yeah.
It's his pleasure. You find it funny that people are so interested in how Australians call things? It's because you guys got a nice way of talking.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely like Magnum Pi, Selleck, for sure.
Yeah, that's what I know most, to be honest. Any other time, like, was it Three Men and a Baby?
Yeah, Three Men and a Baby. He did a bunch of westerns too that he was really good in.
Yeah, they say westerns were kind of his thing.
Yeah, he also did like that like detective series. There's like I think there's like a bunch of movies, 3 or 4 movies. Jesse Stone or something.
Oh, I don't know.
Let me look it. Let me look it up. Yeah, Jesse Stone. There's like let me find how many movies there are. Pluckies? Oh, Pluckies. Hey, little Ange, how you doing?
Hey, little Ange. What's the plucky?
Jesse Stone. That's a flip-flop in South African.
Oh, okay.
Jesse Stone. Sorry, guys, I got a little distracted there. Let me see how many movies.
Yeah, I've never.
So it was
heard of it.
based on novels by Robert B. Parker.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like there was 9 novels by him, 3 by Michael Brandman, 6 by Reed Farrell Coleman, and 1 by Mike Lupica.
Oh, Mike.
So obviously it is a intellectual property that was then offered up by somebody. Hallmark owns it, it looks like. Detective series. 10th film is in the works, so there was 10 of them.
Wow.
Tom Selleck has been in all of them. There's 9. There's a 10th in production now.
That's pretty incredible.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And then there's this cool little chart where other characters were played by other people.
Yeah. What's happening there?
Nothing of interest.
Okay.
Viola Davis, maybe,
Oh yeah.
is of interest. She was in 1 movie, 2 movies. No, 4 movies.
Okay.
I'm having trouble counting. Yeah. How'd it go, James? Did you need that red light in the bathroom? There's a new Rugrats coming out?
Live action or what is it?
No, can't be. Is it?
Oh.
That would be hilarious.
Seems like everything's kind of going that way.
Oh, CGI reboot. Oh, I don't like it.
You thought you would?
No, I just saw an image and it doesn't look good. The 3D, they made it 3D CGI instead of 2D animated. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to dismiss it until I see it, but
Will you watch it?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
Have to happen upon it, I think.
Fair.
So you drew Tom Selleck. Is there a reason why you're drawing? Is it because of the Friends reunion that you drew old Tommy?
Exactly. I thought, you know what, those main 6 people, they get a lot of press, but it's kind of nice to rely on the secondary characters that kind of bring that richness to a story sometimes, and become sometimes more beloved than the main characters.
I think especially with Friends. I mean, how many of them were actually likable?
Yeah. Phoebe.
I'm gonna take a stab and say 2.
Yep.
Oh, excuse me.
Very
Did you guys hear that?
Just your excuse me.
Oh, good. 'Cause that was gross.
Oh, thank you.
So, interesting fact about today as a day. It's Lisa Kudrow's wedding anniversary.
Oh, cool. Who's she married
Unless
to?
they're divorced. Let me just check. It would be her anniversary. No, they're still married. It's her anniversary today.
Fun. And she's spending it with her friends.
In the first Pirates of the Caribbean, Captain Jack wasn't the main character. Who was the main character? I don't even remember that movie.
I don't know. Was it the bad guy? Elizabeth and Will? So Keira Knightley and Orlando Bloom?
Hans Zimmer. Was the composer. Not the main character, but he should have been.
He's always the composer.
Yeah, he's great. And I also like Danny Elfman.
Yeah. He does a lot of the oh heck.
Tim Burton movies.
Thank you.
He does all the Tim Burton movies. He also just put out a record, like a rock record.
Oh yeah? Does he do rock music?
Yeah, he does everything.
Cool.
Was like last month or something.
Oh.
It's on Epitaph, which is a punk label. Epitaph is owned by the guy from Offspring, I think.
Oh, okay.
I better double check that. No, Bad Religion.
Mm-hmm.
Bad Religion. Oh, jeez. Be so upset.
Good thing you're not friends.
Yeah, but the Offspring guy owns a record label too. Offspring are on Epitaph. Maybe that's where I'm getting confused. Oh, did they own... I thought... Who owns Kung Fu Records? Joe! Yes. Right.
Ugly Kid Joe?
No. Joe from the Vandals. Joe and Warren from the Vandals own Kung Fu Records, which makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, yeah. Bad Religion. That's what it was. So are you doing a bunch of minor characters tonight, Doug? Or are you just doing Tom Selleck?
I'm just gonna see how it goes. Tom's a work in progress, so I'm gonna keep working on him.
A whip?
A whip indeed. Who was your favorite secondary character on the show?
So again, I didn't watch a bunch of it, but I did like that stupid monkey.
Marcel. Yeah. That's a great choice.
I liked Tom Selleck because he was old enough to be her dad, right? And he was Monica's dad?
No, he was Monica's lover.
Whose dad was he?
I don't know. I don't think anyone's on the show. But he may have had a daughter, and Joey may have slept with her. I don't know.
That would make a good plot.
Right?
See, we could write that stuff.
Yep.
No problem.
People would probably wonder if we did.
No problem. Richard Burke was his character's name.
Oh,
Monica's friend. Second season.
He came in that early.
Yeah, he came back, right? Like they
I
broke up and then he came back later and stuff.
Yeah, I thought that was like much later in the show's lifespan that he came on board.
Also, he was good friends with Monica's dad, says Angry Panda. Hey, Angry Panda, how you doing?
Hey, Angry Panda. Oh, I think that makes a lot of sense. Like she knew him from doing stuff.
He was a doctor.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Okay, she catered a gig. Her mom had landed her. That gig was hosted by one Dr. Richard Burke, a newly divorced man who also happened to be best friends with Monica's dad. Because of that connection, Richard and his ex, Barbara, had been the Gellers' family friends for decades. They had also known Monica and her brother Ross ever since they were children and had watched them grow up for years. Further complicating any potential trysts between Richard and Monica was the fact that Monica went to school with Richard's daughter, Michelle. Add in a son, a couple of grandkids, and a 21-year age difference, and this May-December romance definitely got off to a rather awkward start. Oh, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, their dad.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what is his name?
Oh, I don't
Oh no,
recall.
he comes in without a mustache at some point. What is going on?
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Wow, does he ever look different without a mustache?
Yeah.
Oh, it's giving me some weird feelings. I don't know what to think anymore.
All
Oh,
your
I don't like him.
all your realities are shattered.
I I don't like him without a mustache, that's for sure. He's just a different person that I don't know. I don't
That's
even know you anymore.
no. It's, how's that feel?
I don't know. Let me pull it up for you guys. This is wow, this is I can't believe how much this is affecting me.
Makes two of us.
Oh my God, what is wrong? It's just wrong. He doesn't look like anybody you know. Sorry, I'm yelling. I'm very upset.
You don't know who I know.
I'm very upset.
Yeah,
Look
it's
at him,
true.
Doug.
Yeah, no, that's it's not ideal, is it?
No, it doesn't look right. It's like if he wow. Okay. All right. I guess he can do what he wants, but he's obviously grown it back since then. He must have realized that this is never going to work for him.
I think you're probably right.
You know who he kind of looks like? He'll hold on. Let me pull this up. Somebody who we've talked about a fair bit. Is he kind of looks like Tom Jones?
That's Tom Selleck.
I know, but he kind of looks like Tom Jones.
Oh, a little bit. Yeah, yeah. I see what you're saying. Sorry, I thought you meant like.
Without the mustache, he kind of
Yeah.
looks like Tom Jones.
Yep, I'd give you that.
No, this is apparently Tom Selleck.
Yeah.
Hard to believe. No mustache.
You'll be okay.
Him without a mustache is like George Clooney vibes.
Yeah.
Without, he is very meh. Are you saying that George Clooney is very meh?
Me? No, I'd never say that.
No. No, Angry Panda. I think that's what he's getting at. I think he's got to go.
Is he removed from the show?
He's been banned. Perma-banned.
Bye, Panda. It's been fun.
Shit-talking Clooney. The neighbor's cat got in again. I think you should just feed it when it comes in. Just make him your
keep
friend.
it. Yeah. Just own the cat.
It's crazy how facial hair can change a man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I don't like it. All right, let's move on from Tom Selleck's mustache.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I like the monkey, Marcel the monkey. Marcel the monkey. He is a Panamanian white-face capuchin.
Mm-hmm.
Among the best-known monkeys. They were the typical companion to the organ grinder.
Oh, yes. Yep.
What the hell is that? Like, why are there monkeys with? I mean, I remember those pictures and stuff. They had the little crank, and they crank the thing, and they play the thing, and the monkey dances, and then they give you give them money, right?
I believe that's how it used to work. Yeah.
Okay, good enough. Highly social, living in groups of 16.
No more, no less.
On average, sorry.
Okay, okay.
Three quarters of which are female. Also, Marcel was not a male. He was a female.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to get too far ahead of the game here.
What game?
So I'm going to slow down.
Okay.
But I do want to show you this picture. This is not a Panamanian whatever.
Okay.
This is a... Did I shut it down? I did shut it down. You big dummy. Not you, Doug.
Thank you.
Yeah, having some technical difficulties. I'm really loving the way that this is coming together here, Tom Selleck.
Are you? I'm having fun with it. I'm doing something different. This isn't my normal approach at all. I've been following this really super talented artist, and I love their technique, and I'm just using it as inspiration. And yeah, it's really kind of a fun, kind of blocky way to work. It's hyper stylized, obviously, but like yeah, it's almost kind of like street art, kind of like spray paint-esque, but not at the same time.
I kind of thought it seemed very Archer-esque at the when it was more outlines and just you had just put the blue shadows in.
Oh yes, yep.
And I almost thought like you could have stopped there.
Oh,
but it's cool
okay.
to see how it's come forward further. Like I was like, oh, that looks amazing. I would be if I was an artist, which I'm not. I'd be done.
That's fair.
Which is probably why I'm not.
That's also fair.
Tom with a mustache makes me rethink my sexuality, just like George. Tom without a mustache does nothing for me. Okay. I see. Oh, I misread that. I thought you said him without a mustache is like George Clooney vibes. But no, you said him with a mustache is like George Clooney vibes. Without is very me. Okay, I misread. I'm sorry. That's on me because you're right. Him with a mustache is definitely I like those guys, Clooney and Selleck with a mustache. No mustache, Selleck can
bite it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like a parallel universe or something where ice cream is disgusting and you know. We eat snakes instead.
Oh, gross.
Would you eat a snake, Doug?
Fuck no.
What? You wouldn't eat it?
No.
Not for, like, dominance?
No.
I bet there's some good snake meat out there.
Yeah, maybe.
Snake meat is relatively low in fat and calories, high in protein, and some consider it a rising star in the food industry. However, like any type of meat, it should be prepared and cooked carefully to ensure it does not result in infection or food poisoning. It does not say what type of snake. It just says you can eat snake.
Yeah. I don't know. No.
I would definitely give it a go.
Would you?
Yeah, do you eat eel?
No. Well,
unagi, right?
Yeah. But
unagi is super delicious.
It's all, if I didn't know, sure, and if it didn't look like a snake. then maybe.
Steaks are kind of good. Rowie says steaks are kind of good, and James says I ate crocodile.
Cool.
Topple it off the top of the food chain. No, no, and no. Little Ange says. No, no, no. Unagi is amazing. I don't know if when you go for sushi, you should get it. It's delicious, and it's so supple and succulent. It's eel, which is basically a sea snake, right? A snake.
Yeah.
Good talking there. Good talks. I'm trying to see how snake soup or stew is popular, apparently.
Uh-huh.
Like, where would you can't even get it here. Like, there's no way you could get it here. Oh, it does not look good on the plate, though.
Don't show me.
Show you?
No.
No, I don't think you want to see this.
I don't.
Okay, so don't look. I'm going to show the people.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to stare at Tom Selleck.
This might also be, like, maybe they don't know what they're doing as far as cooking goes, because this... If I cook something that I gotta do a thing to get it, so just give me a second here.
Okay.
If I cook something that looked like this, I wouldn't serve it. Okay, don't look.
Okay, thank you for the warning.
See, this just kind of looks like gross, bland, gross. And then there's even a version where they have spiced it up a little bit, and it still just looks not appetizing at all. Ah! Okay, we're good now, Doug.
I can come back to the show?
Yeah, you can you can safely look around.
Okay. I'm really nervous. I'm not gonna do what I want to do here. I need it to dry for a bit.
Do you ever get my mom did a lot of painting, and she has this one painting that is now forever going to go unfinished. But she couldn't go back to it because it was so good. Then she left it for a day, and then when she went to go work on it again, she couldn't like bring herself to do it because she was afraid she was going to ruin what she had already done.
Right.
And so it literally went unfinished because she was scared to finish it because she didn't want to, like she kind of felt like this is the best that she's ever done, and she didn't want to make it not that.
That's fair.
By continuing work. I mean, have you ever had that feeling as an artist?
No, I've never done my best work yet. Honestly, I'm not. Yeah, I always think I'm gonna improve it. So, I've not had that feeling before.
Where you didn't want to continue because you were afraid you were gonna wreck it.
Oh yeah, I mean I've had that feeling, but I tend to still go back later. That's just my feeling of like I can't go back. I have to end in this moment, and that's a good time to go do something else, go for a walk or whatever. I'll come back to it within a month or maybe the next day, but and kind of play with it a bit. Kind of once I get to that stage, I just need to go not be thinking about that particular piece and kind of just think about other things, and inspiration will slap you in the face one way or the other.
Have you ever felt like you've wrecked a piece that was good up until a point, and then you're like, I ruined that, and now it's ruined forever?
Yeah, for sure. Probably when I was starting out more so that way, because if it doesn't look like what's in your head, you can get really kind of fixated on that. But one thing I think I've kind of learned over time is like that's just a starting point. You know, like you kind of think like, oh, I'm gonna go to Utah. What's Utah look like? Oh, I looked at all the Google images and I have an idea. But you know what? You don't know what you're gonna discover along the way, and maybe you don't end up in Utah. You end up in Nevada, but you might have passed through Utah to get there. But what you learned along the way might want to take you to another destination altogether.
Cool.
Was that analogy lost on you, or
lost on me? No.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Because I've not been to Utah.
You've not been to Utah.
No. You?
It really sounded like you had been there before. Hey, Zooey guy, how are you doing? Is that right, Zooey? Am I saying that right? If not, tell me. Is this can you say that, Doug? This word?
This one, is it Guernica? Maybe. No, it is not. It's an Anders Solifers inspired.
So you know what that means? Because I had to look it up. I looked it up. It's a large oil painting by Spanish artist Pablo Picasso.
Oh. Well, thanks for the art education. That's always great.
I had to look it up. I'm not here to educate anybody. Or are you talking to...
I'm talking to both of you. The team effort.
That needs some salt, that snake, that gross snake meat. It needs something. It needs some color. It needs some texture redoing. I don't know. Maybe you chop it up. I think in a stew would probably work a little bit better. But hey, I don't know what it tastes like, so I'm not sure. I'm assuming it tastes kind of like eel, but I'm not sure. Oh, you guys have crayfish in South Africa?
Oh, cool.
Eels. We might have eels in this lake. I haven't seen them, but everybody says we have them, and I haven't seen them. Something's been biting people. It could be a snake. I mean, an eel.
Right.
I don't know. Nobody knows.
No, you mentioned that a few summers ago, and I didn't like it. Maybe not want to be in the water.
Yeah, and it's mostly fine.
Mostly.
You know, mostly fine. But then when it's not, it's that's, you know, when it nips somebody, whatever it is, when it nips somebody, you gotta get out. Get out.
Is that right?
Get
Yeah.
out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I do. I have to get out. I can't stay in there if it's gonna be doing that.
That's fair.
Are you drawing the monkey now?
Just for you.
God. Okay, let's keep talking about him.
What else was he in? Was he in like Ace Ventura? Was it the same monkey or a different one?
Same monkey, and he was in Bruce Almighty, and he was in a bunch of like still shots, like model shots.
Oh, okay.
Apparently not the easiest thing to work with, monkeys.
I'd buy into that. Did someone say that specifically?
Yeah, let me find the quote.
Rowie, do you have a monkey? I bet Rowie has a monkey. Or at least a monkey story.
I gotta take this phone call. I'll be right back.
Okay, cool. Don't know if Shane knows we can hear him. So what other movies do you think what else do you like anymore? Oh, there's no monkeys at all. Huh. Sure. Lay them on me. I'll just never be there for the Manuka honey. Just gonna work it on his face here a bit. There's so much hair around their face, it's hard to know where all the landmarks are.
What are we talking about?
Drawing this monkey and finding his landmarks, and it's difficult because he's so hairy.
There's this, you want to see the fanciest monkey I've ever seen?
Yeah. Roy says he has more snake stories too.
Oh, okay. I'll filter them for you, buddy.
Thanks. Well, he asked if he could share it. I said yes. But I just said it's going to delay all of us hanging out and having Manuka honey.
This is the fanciest monkey I've ever seen.
Yeah. He looks mean, though.
It like, no, it looks like it's doing the catwalk thing where it purses its lips out and walks down the catwalk and
the
does a turn at the end.
Tyra Banks kind of thing?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know who's good on the catwalk.
Right,
yeah,
set,
yeah. That's it. I was like, who's that song, people? Them guys.
Yeah. Do their little turn on the catwalk.
There was a snake in your university once. I picked him up and put him outside. You don't know if you want to come swim in the lake anymore? It's fine 99% of the time. It's that 1%. And you know what? You only have to be not be the slowest swimmer. And
right.
Then you're fine.
It's like bears.
When I was in Australia, I was in Glen Helen, which is in the outback, Western McDonnell Ranges. And there was tons of snakes there. And when you went down to the water hole, you had to like make a ton of noise and like beat the brush with we took the stick down with us. So you can just beat the brush when you go down and they'll get out of your way. But we were up at the homestead and a snake came in the homestead.
Oh, God.
And the maintenance guy, who was like this old guy, like late 60s, early 70s, he just picks up this push broom and chops it in half.
Like over his knee, like just smash?
No, he took the push broom and chopped the snake in half with the like push part of it.
Oh, wow.
Like he slammed it on him and then just like chopped him in half. And then he's like, whoa, it's a brown snake. You don't want to mess with those. I'm like, they don't want to mess with you.
He sounds like a handy fella to have around.
Yeah, he was pretty, like I was a cook there. He was pretty opinionated about stuff. He's like, you should cook that roast more.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, people like when people are like that.
Yeah, and the thing with that I found in Australia is they like their meat more cooked.
Oh, okay.
If you serve a beef roast medium rare, they're gonna send it back.
Oh.
That's just what I found. Their medium rare is medium.
Right.
And their medium is medium well.
Oh, okay. So it's gross.
Hey, Boston Matrix, how you doing? It is. It's us. And it's you. You're here too.
Hey, Boston Matrix.
Who said that medium rare is the best? I mean, that was just my experience when I was there. Every time I gave somebody something that was medium rare, they sent it back and said, this is underdone, undercooked. And when I would package up the barbecue meats for people to cook their own Barbie out on and barbecue there is a flat top grill.
Okay.
An outdoor flat top. They would cook the crap out of it.
Wow.
I also got in trouble because the pork roast I made, I had eaten some of the crackling before I sent it out. But you can't help yourself. I'm sorry, you just can't help yourself. What are you gonna do? You're not gonna eat that? You're not gonna eat that?
Right. You're gonna eat it.
One thing I loved about cooking in Australia was that lamb is not crazy expensive.
Oh,
like it
wow,
is here.
okay.
In Canada, it's crazy expensive.
Yeah.
But there, like, you can try things. You can experiment because it's not as expensive. So you can try different things. You can get a whole leg, fairly cheap and do leg roasts every Sunday. So. We got to have some sort of Manuka honey party, that's for sure.
Oh gosh, yeah.
What's a barbecue where you guys are? So where we are, it's a either a propane or charcoal grill with like the grill. With like just little rods of steel. Let me pull one up.
Sounds like an Iron Maiden.
Oh no, that's a video. I don't. Trick number 2: put ice cubes in your burgers. Get out of. Now it looks gross. Oh, that's not right at all. You guys don't want to see what I just saw. No. Oh my God. I've hit maps now. All right, we're at the point of the show where Shane cannot navigate the internet, which basically means I'm useless here. I'm trying to find one that doesn't have like horrible looking meat on it. All right, maybe I'll show this.
Are tinnies a beer, I'm guessing? Like cans of beer?
Okay, we have tinnies, backyard cricky, goon of fortune, champ chairs, thongs, sausage and steak, and more tinnies. Yeah.
Sounds like a great time.
Oh, crikey goon. Backyard crikey goon. What's backyard crikey goon? Is it like, it's whiskey. It's some like booze, right? Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Okay, never mind.
But beer, backyard sports, more beer, chairs, flip flops, food, more food, and more tinnies.
Yeah.
Nice.
I did love the sausages there.
Oh yeah.
Delish.
So Shane, I have Marcel. He's in a little hat because I know you like little hats, and he's dressed up like a little sailor, and he's hanging from.
Do people like little hats? Is that the question?
I know you like little hats. You love them.
Who doesn't like little hats?
Marcel loves them. What's your favorite little hat?
You know what? So do you.
Oh, look at that little
You
sombrero.
love little hats too.
I love my little hat.
It's tiny.
Oh, it's all I need. Maybe I just have a big head.
What? Come on.
So I'll give you the close up if you want it.
Boy, do I. Oh, I like his man. There's a lot more detail in the face than I had previously thought.
It's all good. That's why I'm showing you.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. All right, how's Tom doing? Is he dry yet? I'm gonna let Tom. Still got a ways to go with him. Not much. I just need him to dry. It won't take me very long once he's dry.
England really do be the best country ever. And it's almost like, you invented English with that sentence. What's your barbecue look like? Does it look like our barbecue? This is sort of, let me show you what our barbecue looks like.
I want barbecue now.
Why? I'm currently in self-isolation.
Mm-hmm. How's that going?
I have not. It's fine. I mean, I the only thing is I haven't been to the like I went to the grocery store, but I didn't get things like meat because that doesn't make any sense. This is sort of what our barbecue.
What do you mean? Why doesn't it make sense for you to have meat?
Well, I got meat, but like you can't. I should have froze a bunch. I've got some fish and stuff in the freezer, but I don't have anything like you mentioned barbecue, and I'm like I don't have anything like that. I always get my. I always usually just buy my beef the day I'm gonna have it, or I buy beef in like a pork roast or something, and so where I haven't been to the grocery store in 8-9 days, I don't have any of that fresh stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
South African braai is the best, just saying, and that's mostly wood, right? Done on wood. Or do you guys do charcoal too? Straight up wood fire. We also do shoeys, which is kind of gross. Yeah, don't drink anything out of a shoe. Seriously, though, it's not good.
No, I can't. It's not on my to-do list.
It's almost like someone's like, "Hey, wait a second. So, how can I get athlete's foot inside me?"
In my mouth?
I know. What I'll do is I'll put this drink in this shoe, and then somebody's like, "Wait, you better use some alcohol in there so it kills the athlete's foot." Goon of Fortune is pretty fun, though. Is it like a risk disc sort of situation, but with booze? What's an English barbecue? I asked that already. Nobody answered. I'm going to look it up. Oh, maybe there isn't one. Mixed grill, maybe. It's close.
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean.
Looks a lot like ours. Yeah, coal mostly, looks like. Okay. Okay. So, this is good. It's funny.
Okay.
So I put in English barbecue, and I put in went to images, and there's a lot of images that look like this.
Okay.
This. Oh man. Here's the burgers, if you're wondering. Is that true? Is that true, Boston Matrix? No, Boston. No, you use the you take your shoe literally off your foot and do a shoey with it. Oh yes, Rowie, that sounds good. The one thing, that's the first place I ever saw bagged wine. The other thing that was there in Australia that I had never seen before was bagged vodka orange. And the orange of the vodka orange was like the McDonald's orange drink.
Oh, yeah. Did you have it a lot or just the one time?
There's always a bag or box of something.
With you?
Usually red wine. Okay. No, in Australia, usually red wine, but there's always a box or bag of something.
Cool.
Yeah, that makes sense. Goon. I've heard it called that for sure. $6 for 3 liters. Yeah. So gross. It looks like we're dropping some frames, guys. Let me know if the stream is super bad.
Let's hope not.
So which friend's alternate character is this?
Phoebe's twin sister.
Oh, she's looking good. I wanna just go back to monkeys for a second.
Sure.
Because I showed you that one that looked like it was on the catwalk, and then there's let me know what's the first thing that pops into your head when you see this monkey, okay? Let me get it here. It's almost like a who does this monkey remind you of, or what does this monkey remind you of? Or you know, those sorts of things.
Mm-hmm. And what's your answer?
I'm gonna refrain from answering.
Oh, okay.
Because I've had too long to look at this monkey's face. Have you seen the monkey yet, Doug?
I have, yeah. It's quite the looker. I like the red fringe brow.
It's just something about... Look at his eyes.
Yeah, he's just over it.
Right? He seems so done with everything.
Yeah. It's like, that's what you chose to do? Really? That?
That? Seriously, son?
Yeah.
Get your mother a Coke. Squidward. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Squidward. That's SpongeBob, right?
Yeah. Can't say you've seen any frames drop. That's good. There's a place across the road that has sell breakfast sandwiches. Oh, absolutely. I'll take 2.
Oh, yeah.
1 sausage, 1 bacon.
But what about the rest of us? You still there, Shane?
Yes.
Okay. Felt alone for a hot minute.
I'm sorry. I just like mesmerized by this monkey's nose.
Did anyone put anything fun in there? In chat?
Squidward and Minecraft Villager were the only entries I got.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so here's what I'm wondering. Since there is that friend reunion, and you did do some of the off-brand people, should we do a quick?
Doobie-doo?
Yeah. Should we do a quick one for some of the off-brand people?
I think that'd be fun.
Okay, let's do it. Okay.
Fun.
Let's start with Tom. So we got Tom Selleck, obviously. Tom Selleck. I don't think that monkey has any money. So
you never know. You never know.
Okay. Let me just do a quick search here. I'm going to do a quick search of friends supporting characters, guest stars. What are we looking for here?
I think that's the words, yeah.
Oh, Jack Geller. This is the guy that I was trying to bring up before. He's been in everything. Like, he's a character actor, obviously.
Oh, the one that played their dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he still alive? What's his name? What is his name? Why won't it tell me his name? What is it? Monica's dad? Monica's dad. Elliot Gould. That's his name.
Oh yeah.
Elliot Gould. Yes, he is 82 years old, still alive. Let's do Elliot Gould. Tom Selleck. Who else we got?
Can we try the monkey or no? You'd rather
But
not.
the monkey doesn't have any money.
Okay. What about the one that played Janice, Chandler's girlfriend that was really like obnoxious? Remember her? She had that wild laugh.
I was actually wrong. The monkey has a net worth.
Okay. Then the monkey it is.
No, that can't be it. Hold on. Hold on. Just let me make sure that this number is for the monkey.
It's that good, eh?
No, it was for Jennifer Aniston. I'm like,
Oh,
wow,
okay.
yeah, it seemed like a lot for a monkey to make, but you never know. You never know.
Sure.
Watching Doug paint is a lifesaver on sleepless nights. Well, every time, come on by. Well, on Thursdays, as long as those line up. It's Thursday and a sleepless night. You join us.
We'll be
help
right
you.
here. Yep.
The other guy will keep talking. Doug will keep painting. You don't know what's going to happen.
You really don't. I don't. I never have a clue what's going on.
Who did you say, Doug? I was busy aghast that the monkey net worth was $200 million.
Right. I was suggesting Janice, Chandler's on and off girlfriend.
Yeah, let me look.
Okay.
I don't remember her off the top of my head.
It's fine.
Oh, now I do. Seeing her, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Best of Janice Littman was her name on the show.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that.
Oh yeah, she had the Fran Drescher laugh.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So who played her? Let's have a look. Maggie Wheeler. Okay. Yep, let's do her then. Maggie Wheeler.
Okay.
Let's start there. Do you want to start there?
Sure. Happily.
Okay. Maggie Emily Wheeler is an American actress. She is best known for a recurring role as Janice on the sitcom Friends. She is 59 years old.
Mm-hmm.
She was in Friends, The Parent Trap, Everybody Loves Raymond for a bunch, Ellen, New Year's Day. She's done a ton of sitcoms, it looks like. Doogie Howser, MD.
Wow.
Oh, yes, there is a YouTube. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Boston Matrix. I can't be on top of everything. I can't be everywhere at once, even though I am just a voice. I can't be everywhere at once. Maggie Wheeler has also been in some cartoon stuff, a bunch of stuff. Epic Tales of Carter, Justice League. She was in Dr. Dolittle 3.
Wow.
She did some of those early Batmans. You know, the really good ones.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see some more animated stuff. So voice actor and sitcom regular is what it looks like. A couple of movies. One movie with David Duchovny that I bet is very sexual.
Why did he only do sexual movies?
Pretty much. Do you remember Red Shoe Diaries on Showtime?
Yeah,
Showcase? Showcase? Yeah, that was he produced that. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so character actress looks like a lot of voice stuff. So I think I'm gonna go. She probably made some money on the Friends. How many episodes do you think she was in? $12, Roey. Jeez.
I'm gonna
Harsh.
say she might have been. I really don't know. I didn't watch the show enough.
Okay, hold on. Let me find out. She was in. "19 episodes. That's pretty good.
Okay.
Probably more money later on. Yeah, I'm gonna say 4 million.
I was gonna say.
What?
That's
Boston
okay.
Matrix is going 54 million, give or take 4 million. I'm gonna take that 4 million and use it as my guess.
Yeah.
You can guess the same as me, Doug. There's no rules.
I'll do 4.1 million, please.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. That's what
You're gonna be 0.1 off, but you know whatever.
That's okay.
Anybody else? Maggie Wheeler. Bunch of Friends episodes, bunch of voiceover stuff. Yeah, 4 might be a little low. 24 million from Little Ange, 54 million from Boston Matrix. Roey's coming in under 1 million, 900,000.
Oh.
Just because he doesn't know her.
Ah.
You know us, and I gotta tell you, we're under 1 million as well. just barely, but you know, we're still under 1 million. All right, get them guesses in. We're gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. Maggie Wheeler, net worth. Any last guesses? Last guesses. Bring in the last guesses. No last guesses? We're all wrong. All right, let's move on.
How bad was it?
She's worth she's worth $2 million.
Oh, okay.
Which, I mean, come on, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
She has done a lot of work, though. It's a lot of work for that. You weren't, Roey. I think you were the closest at 900,000. And Boston Matrix a little high with $50 million.
54? Yeah.
Not 50. We took the 4 for our guess.
Okay.
Okay, good. Let's get her out of the way. Now, Elliot Gould. Everybody knows this guy, whether you think you know this guy or not. He has been in so much stuff. It's crazy. Elliot Gould is an American actor. He began acting in Hollywood films during the 1960s. He did some comedy television as well and some other things. He's 82 years old. He's from Brooklyn. He was married to Barbara Streisand from 63 to 71. Do you think he has Streisand money?
Maybe.
Yeah, good question. Okay, so Ocean's 11, Ocean's 13, MASH, The Long Goodbye, California Split, American History X, Ocean's 12, Capricorn 1, A Bridge Too Far, Friends, Ocean 8, Dangerous Lies, The Touch, The Devil, just like Contagion, Ray Donovan, Spies, Big Hit, The Player, Mulaney. That's interesting. Oh, no. That's an unfortunate one.
What happened?
So John Mulaney is amazing. He's one of my favorite comedians, and he had a short-lived one-season sitcom that was stacked with people. It had Martin Short. It had and it just didn't go anywhere. Anyway, he was in Bugsy.
Oh, yeah. Shane, Boston Matrix would like to update their guess.
$16 million. Update it. Until I stop talking, you got free reign. Looks like Elliot Gould did a bunch of stand-up as well.
Oh, yeah? Cool.
He did a couple Roger Moore movies in the early 80s. ER. I mean, he's been in the business since the 60s.
Yeah.
So, Uh, honestly, you guys know this guy. Let me put up a picture of him quickly because you'll be like, oh, freaking that guy. I've seen him in everything. That's right. That's exactly right. Very accomplished character actor. Let me find a good image here.
Yeah.
Just in case you don't know, because this is
not him.
That's not him.
No.
That's not him. There he is there. That might not be the best picture either.
It's not. No.
It's funny because he's got an everyman sort of face.
Mm-hmm.
This is him a bit younger. Where's one that you're like, oh, that guy? Oh, it's that guy.
When he's in Ocean's 11.
Here he is in Friends.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably.
Yeah, it's close.
Yep.
It's funny that there's all these pictures of them, and none really show what his face looks like.
Right. Wow, do you remember telephones?
Like what telephones are? Yeah.
Like that one on the table. In that
Oh. Oh. This thing.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, but I'll show you. Okay, but tell me you didn't have this one. Let me find the actual phone.
Okay. But are people going to lose interest if they're guessing in chat?
You should be guessing in chat. Does that help, Doug? Do you think?
I think now they know what they should
Me
be
just
doing.
yelling at them? This
I think
phone.
so.
Did you have this phone? Did you have this exact phone?
No,
Oh my God! Everybody had that phone.
but close.
All right, whatever. All right, what are we at? 21 million.
36, very specific.
No, 36.2 million. See, we rounded up. I brew dog. Jeez, can we just use the word million? I don't want to have to count the zeros, friends. Welcome, I brew dog. How you doing? Elliot Gould, net worth. Far too young to have ever used the telephone. This is 250. 25 million. That's what your guess is? 25 million. Yeah. 25 million, 36 million, 21 million, 16 million revised to 36.2 million, 30 million by Rowie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you think, Doug?
I'm going to say 48 million.
Ooh, yeah. You know what? I'm going even higher. I'm going $59 million.
Wow, okay. What do you got?
I don't know. I haven't looked it up yet. Let me look it up.
Okay.
You guys have until I have looked it up to get your guesses in. Elliot Gould.
Monica's dad on Friends. The old dude in the Ocean's movies. Although I don't know if he's in all of them or not. Not quite sure how that character plays out.
This is unfortunate. It's $20 million. He has $20 million. Little Ange really close. I Brew Dog pretty close too. What were you gonna say, Doug?
It is crazy because he still has 16 million more than like Janice, but he's worked so much more.
He should have so much more than Janice. She has 5 credits. Look at his credit list. It's crazy. He's been working since the 60s. He had to have sex with Barbra Streisand.
Yeah.
That's got to be worth a couple bucks.
I don't know how or when, but okay. Like he would have got paid to sleep with her because.
No. I just figured they'd divorce, so he gets money for that, right? Because she has the money.
Depends on who's leaving who and what the circumstances are, I think.
Oh, does it? Oh,
I don't
right.
know.
Okay. They might have had a prenup too.
That's
he
true.
Probably. I mean, look, 20 million, nothing to shake a stick at. He's also
No.
82 and has 3 kids, so who knows if they suck the money out of him.
Yeah, that's true.
And I shouldn't say he had to sleep with Barbra Streisand. He got to sleep with Barbra Streisand.
Yeah.
Who is this Barbara woman? Hold on, let me pull up a picture of her. Here she is here. This is Barbra Streisand.
That's not Barbara. Oh dear.
What? That's not her? Hold on, let me find it. She's a American singer, actress, and filmmaker.
Yeah.
Okay, but seriously, Doug, you can't. There she is.
Oh, I didn't expect that.
Here's her a little younger. This is probably more what people are familiar with her looking like.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. And she's worth a buttload of money.
Maybe all the money.
Yeah. Pretty high up there on the money list. All right, we got one left. It's the big one. Tom Selleck. Tom Selleck, friends.
This guy.
That guy. Friggin' I love this painting, Doug. I'm on board.
You can have it.
I'm on board. Just put it in my stack.
I have like a huge stack that I owe you. It's true.
At some point, I'll get a camera here too, and we'll do both. And then I'll have behind. Once I get enough art to put behind me, then I'll start appearing on camera as well.
Okay, cool.
All right, Tom Selleck. Thomas William Selleck is an American actor and film producer. He broke out with his role as Thomas Magnum in the television series Magnum Pi, which everybody should check out. The old series. I have not seen the new series. Have you seen the new series?
No. No, it just didn't grab me. I was happy with my memories.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do it. He has been in Blue Bloods as of recent. He has done a bunch of movies. We talked about this earlier. That series of Hallmark book adaptations of Jesse Stone.
Mm-hmm.
He did a bunch of westerns as well, like a bunch of them. Even starting as early as 1979. Did Quigley Down Under. He did a couple of other TV series. He was in a movie called Mr. Baseball.
Right.
And at some point, he shaved his mustache, lost a bunch of money, and grew it back. So,
Is that what happened?
I mean, I can only assume so. It was very disturbing for me. I assume it was disturbing for his agent and the casting directors as well.
Mm-hmm. He does have a... He is known for a thing or two.
And we're talking about him because of his stint on Friends. Let's see, how many episodes was that?
Yeah, I don't know how many he would have been in. That's a good question.
Let's have a look. 10. He was in 10 episodes.
Okay.
Less than Chandler's girlfriend, but...
More than Brad Pitt. He was only in one.
Right. All right, Tom Selleck, net worth. Let's have a discussion. 100 billion. You might be a little high. 50 million, 34 million. Yeah, he did a lot of stuff. Three Men and a Baby. That movie alone probably got him $4
4 or
million,
5.
right?
Yeah.
Blue Bloods probably pays him a bit as a reoccurring role, right? Oh, Three Men and a Little Lady. There was those sequels to those. I can't imagine that Jesse Stone. 9 movies though. 9 movies.
Yeah, I'm inching closer and closer to
Making
100
million?
million. I didn't think I would be going over 60, but the more I think about it, I don't know how he spends his money though. So I'm gonna go with 73 million.
Also did a bunch of guest starring on Boston Legal, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's not in his heyday, but he's not working. That's for sure.
Yeah,
What are you going with?
73.
73. I think I'm going to just go under you. I'm going to hit 65, I think. 65 million.
Okay. Hope that works for you.
All right. Let me look it up. You guys have until I have done looking it up.
So I feel I need to leave his face up until we get the amount.
Yeah. Did you also know that he's 6'3"?
Yeah, I knew he was a tall guy, actually, yeah.
Shorter than me. He's 76 years old.
Wow.
Yeah. He's worth
Now-
45 million.
Okay. That's very, very great.
Modest. Modest.
I don't know if it's
I-
modest.
Modest. I would say that to me sounds like no mustache Selleck money. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
he probably lost half his fortune when he shaved his mustache off.
Maybe. Maybe.
Sad days.
Sad days. 45 million.
Sad days. You can bring that in for a closer look.
Oh, yeah. Pum, 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 pum.
I love it. I love the style. I love the. I love how it turned out, especially because I was like, I was keen on just the black and the blue, and now with, like, the skin tone is in there. Looks great. Good job, Doug.
Thanks, Shane. Let's put him over here. Do we have much time left, or how are we doing?
Got about 10 minutes, Doug. 10 minutes tops.
Well, let me show you this ass.
I like it. That's
Done.
Phoebe's twin sister, right?
Phoebe's twin sister. What was her name? Can you look that up?
Yeah, I will. I'll look it up because I don't know offhand. Phoebe.
Was it like was it kind of like her arch nemesis too, if I recall, or what? Did they actually get along like really good?
Ursula. Ursula Buffet.
Such a good name.
Okay. People also ask, are Phoebe and Ursula real twins? Oh. Wow.
They're not?
I think they're asking if they're played
Gotcha.
by real twins, which they're not.
No.
Here's an interesting fact, though. Remember that sitcom we were talking about, Mad About You?
Yes.
Ursula appeared on Mad About You.
Interesting. Before Friends, or kind of?
I
the
don't
same
know.
time?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out, but I doubt it. I assume that it is a Friends
Crossover.
thing, but maybe yeah, a Friends to Mad About You, not a Mad About You to Friends. Ursula.
Chances are, like you say, if they were watching one show, the other would be on before or after.
Yeah, so Mad About You ran 92 to 99. Friends ran 94 to 2004. There's probably a fair amount of crossover on that must-see TV things.
Yeah.
Boston Matrix feels like you are short. Doug is not short. Doug is 6'7".
6'6". You're always exaggerating.
Oh, sorry, just throwing it out there.
Gotta rein you in once in a while.
Yeah, I thought that would be. No, what are you really? 6 foot?
No, I'm 5'10".
He carries himself like a 6'7" man, though.
That's fair. Thanks.
So no, Ursula Buffet was first in Friends, the one with 2 parts, part 1. But she was in Mad About You. Oh, there's a fandom. No, I'm sorry. I'm so wrong.
What? They were twins?
Ursula originally appeared as the ditzy waitress on Mad About You, working at Paul and Jamie's favorite New York City restaurant, Riffs. When Lisa Kudrow was cast as Phoebe, who also lives in New York City, producers decided to have the character cross over into Friends. So she was first on Mad About You.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought that.
So who's watching the Friends reunion tonight?
I don't know. Anyone in chat?
I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to watch the hockey game. I'm very excited.
Has it started?
Tonight, it started at 8.
Oh, gosh. I'm surprised you showed up.
Tonight, my beloved Leafs might move to the next round of the playoffs if they can beat the Montreal Canadiens.
Yeah, I believe they can.
I believe they can as well. They're up 3-1. They lost that first game. That was a weird one. I don't know if you watched that, Doug. Whew.
No, I didn't watch the first one. I watched the following.
Yep, some good stuff. Some good stuff. Oh, I like the buttocks you have drawn here.
Yep. Thanks. Just pop that on the screen for you.
Cool. Can we see the other ones?
Sure, you can.
We can do like a roundup here.
Yeah.
EndoStream roundup. How much was Elliot Gould worth? 20 million? Poor fella. Oh yeah, I got you, Doug. I got you. Some great stuff tonight, Doug. Some great stuff.
So we have Tom Selleck, Marcel the Monkey, and Ursula's Butt. And these are the side characters from Friends, because we're having a big Friends reunion show this evening, and we thought we'd kick back to the 90s and think about some of the other people that weren't so famous and rich.
That's right. You gotta show some love to the supporting characters. Tom Selleck without his mustache, not a rich man. Ursula's Butt, while delightful, not a rich man.
Fair.
And that monkey, not a man at all.
Nope.
So, what are you going to do?
Yeah, it's fun. It was good tonight because it's like 3 different styles and kind of different techniques and different tools, different color palettes. So, yeah, no, it was a fun one. Thanks for hanging out and thanks for playing along. Celebrity Net Worth, that was great fun. And, yeah, just good to catch up with everyone. Hopefully we'll see you all next week. You got any plans next week, Shane?
I'm going to be right here with you, Doug.
And I will be right here with you, too.
And I hope to see you all here with us next week. Take care, everybody. Have a great night.
Have a great night. Bye-bye.
Bye.